The Houston Texans defense, once known as a punchline around the NFL, has done a complete 180 thanks in large part to reigning Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt. Watt's rise from a pizza delivery boy in college to the NFL's top defender is reflective of the mindset he plays with on the field. Get to your goal no matter what.
I'm always the one going after people. I don't care if you're in first place or in last place, I'm coming at you. And I think that's the mentality you have to have. You have to have that hunter mentality, that mentality that no matter who you're playing, no matter what their record is, no matter what kind of players they have, you need to prove why you're the best team on the field.
Watt has been the talk of the Texans this offseason. Earlier this month, Brian Cushing said he could be the best defensive player ever. Wade Phillips says he's got the work ethic of several Hall of Famers he's coached.
I got a guy going in the Hall of Fame this year, Curly Culp, Elvin Bethea, who also was in the Hall of Fame, Reggie White and Bruce Smith, who were also in the Hall of Fame. They were all great players, but they had the will to be better all the time, and J.J. has that will.
When you get a guy like Wade that says the things Wade said, and you get a guy like Cush that said what he said, those are the guys that see me on a daily basis. Those are the guys that see the work that's put in, that see every single day. And that's why it means so much. If some outsider that watches my games every Sunday says something like that, okay, it's a nice compliment. But a guy who watches the work that's put in and a guy who knows me, that means a lot.
Watt's 20.5 sacks and 16 tipped passes last year made for one of the best defensive seasons in NFL history. It's a year that would be hard for anyone to replicate, yet alone improve upon, but Watt says that's exactly what he plans to do.
I know a lot of people in this league and a lot of analysts and everybody when they talk about me, they start to say, he's not going to be able to do what he did last year, but he's going to have a good year. So, why not? Why not? Don't sit here and tell me what I can and can't do. There's so much more to be better at. There's sacks I miss here and there. There's a couple plays in the run game I miss here and there. There's some balls that could have been batted that weren't batted. I'm by far my harshest critic, and I have by far the highest expectations out of anyone in the entire world.
The Texans and their fans are hoping Watt can fulfill those expectations and eventually work his way to becoming an all-time great. Based on the path he's blazed so far, it's hard to bet against it. Reporting from Texans training camp in Houston, Chris Thomasson, 3 Sports.